Ever wondered why some products fail while others rise to stratospheric success? The answer often lies in the product development process. Let's delve into that. Imagine the story of a small tech startup. They begin with an idea, a solution to a problem that no one else has tackled before. This is the first stage, idea generation. Think about Airbnb. Its founders, Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia, couldn't afford the rent on their San Francisco loft. They decided to put an air mattress in their living room and rent it out. That simple idea was the seed of what is now a billion-dollar company. Next comes the concept development and testing phase. Our hypothetical startup now needs to refine their idea. They need to ask questions like, who would use this product? Or how is this different from what's already in the market? This is what Slack did. Before it became the popular team collaboration tool we know today, it was an internal tool used by a company called TinySpec. They tested the concept within their own team before deciding to pivot and turn it into a product. Once the concept is solidified, the startup enters the marketing strategy and business analysis phase. This is where they must determine the potential market for the product, the pricing strategy, and the cost of production. Consider Uber. They identified a gap in the transportation market and figured out a profitable business model that involved partnering with independent drivers. The fourth stage of the process is product development, where the minimum viable product, MVP, comes into play. The MVP is a basic version of the product that is released to a small group of people to gather feedback. Dropbox did this brilliantly. They launched a simple video demonstrating how the product would work, which resulted in a massive increase in signups, even before they had a fully functional product. Next is the market testing phase. This is where the startup tests the product in its final form with a larger audience. Facebook, for example, started as a platform exclusively for Harvard students. After successful testing and tweaking, it expanded to other universities and eventually to the world. Finally, after all these stages, comes the product launch. This is the stage where the product is officially introduced to the market. Think about how Apple launches its products. They build anticipation and deliver a product that meets or exceeds that anticipation. The last stage is commercialization. This is where the product is mass-produced and sold in the market. Tesla provides a great example. After launching the Roadster, they moved into commercialization, making their electric cars more accessible and mainstream. So you see, the journey from an idea to a successful product is a meticulous process. It involves idea generation, concept development and testing, marketing strategy and business analysis, product development, market testing, product launch, and finally, commercialization. The key to success lies in understanding and implementing each of these stages effectively. And that, my friends, is the secret sauce to developing a winning product.